Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of March 25th through March 31st. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't, for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Ooh, look at that. Yes. All right. I am feeling so blessed this week, or during this time. The weather here has been amazing. The kiddos are on spring break, and we have just been out really soaking in that. Whoa, man. Way too many. Half the deck. The cards are really wanting to speak right now, but that is just too much. Soaking up that vitamin D and kind of rejuvenating and re-energizing the internal batteries. So I do hope that you guys have also been having amazing weather and or an amazing week, just as we have, and that you're feeling so blessed. Of course, always. Okay, let's see. What else needs to come through for Aquarius? Now, you had half the deck fall. Geez, Aquarius, this is kind of almost wild that twice now half of the deck has attempted to fall out. So there's something very wild that's going to be happening, going on in the area of money and career for you during this time. How wild. Jumping cards is normal, right? But having the deck, half the deck fall out twice at the very beginning, and the single cards aren't even really coming out, but it's half the deck wanting to fall out. That's wild energy. Wild. So you might have kind of uncharted territory coming in during this time, or this just wild energy, almost kind of this, yeah, that's about all that I can say. Wild energy coming through, because even the cards, single cards, aren't wanting to come out here. This reading could go a little bit, oh, there's one, a little bit longer in the, in the fact that the cards are, the whole deck wants to speak. There's so much that wants to come out, but the singles aren't really making their way. So interesting energy coming through here. All right, Spirit, let's get at least 2 more cards. I mean, if we do a 6-card reading, the whole deck's trying to do it again. That's 3 times the whole deck. It didn't make it out the 3rd time. I caught it. But, yeah, so interesting. Okay, got some wild energy. Wild energy for money and career this week. Could be some kind of, I don't know. I'll have to see what the cards that do come out say, because look at, again, now 4. Holy man. This is some really wild energy. I'm not going to take any of the cards because there's so many of them. And I'll show you how many fell out. Look at, you've seen them, but those are the ones that fell out on the ground. Okay, Spirit, just 2 more. I know there's so many messages that are wanting, oh, there we go, wanting to come through, wanting to work their way out. And it's not single messages. It's like full-on messages that are working to come through. So we're just going to take the 6 because we are, what, already 4 minutes in and we barely get the cards out? Not for lack of trying. So that might be something, Aquarius, for this week. Not for lack of trying. You have been trying, working towards, right? I'm not a huge fan of that word, trying, but we have been working to get those cards out, and here we are. All right, so we're just going to do the 6 for this one because we're already halfway through the reading or the time. All right, you're starting out the week with this 8 of Swords energy. Now remember, this wild energy for this week for money and career, like all the messages trying to come through at once, all the cards trying to jump out 4 different times, right? 4 different times. So there's this really kind of maybe uncharted territory energy, or just wild, almost erratic energy as far as money and career. It feels very positive. It doesn't feel negative or right. It feels very positive, but very wild, Aquarius. So be ready for that. So with that Eight of Swords, you're having a little bit of kind of feeling like you can't change things as far as your career goes or as far as money goes. You're feeling kind of dependent on your current situations moving into this week, Aquarius. And you're feeling a bit stuck, you're feeling a bit dependent, feeling potentially as if if it wasn't for this current work, your current career, your current situation, that you wouldn't be able to make it. Now that energy is actually moving out at the beginning of the week, so you're really kind of tuning into and seeing that there are other opportunities out there as far as career goes. You've got the skills, you've got resources, you've got experience in different things that could cross over into a new position, a new job, a new career, and really, really bring in that financial abundance or a pay raise, more money coming in. So you're moving out of that. Now you also have the Devil coming in here. So that Devil is coming in as this reminder as well that, again, feeling trapped, feeling dependent on your job. So currently there's this feeling that you're having, some of you Aquarius, that you're really dependent on your current job or your current financial state, or you're very kind of trapped within it, feeling as if there's not a lot that you can do, feeling as if there's not a lot of options for you. And this energy is actually going to be moving out. Now, if we look here, that little symbol right there is lit up, right? That's kind of this fire energy, and it's right around the heart. So opening up your heart space and maybe getting out of that logical thinking space, right, is going to be beneficial for you during this time, because you are moving into this Ten of Cups energy. This Ten of Cups energy is just this really, really, of course, gorgeous energy. We tend to have the cups or the pentacles, right, or the Four of Wands in most of the readings, Aquarius, and this one ain't no different. So you've got this Ten of Cups energy that's moving in, and this is just feeling balanced and feeling fulfilled, right? Looking for having that feeling of having enough. So you're moving into now what, it's so funny because I'm looking at this and I'm hearing like this boom, kind of like fireworks going off here, Aquarius, this big boom that you hear with the fireworks. And then with the cups, the way that they are here, it is if you are moving out of this energy of feeling trapped or feeling dependent and really moving into this energy like where it's like all of a sudden the fireworks go off, right? And there's that big loud bang, which is almost like switching or turning, flipping the switch is what's coming through here. And it's like the solutions for whatever challenges you might be facing as far as money and career or in general, that they're just popping up like all day, every day almost, because you're creating them. So you're moving out of this energy of feeling very kind of dependent on your current career, feeling kind of dependent on your current job, feeling trapped within that, into this area of creating solutions, right? The challenge is coming up and you are creating the solutions. It's like those solutions are just popping up all day, every day. Now, I'm not saying that they're all falling out of the sky, although some of them might be those solutions, right? But for the most part, you are creating them. You're rising up to the challenge and you're creating those solutions. You're moving into this deep flow state as far as money and career, and it is really, really bringing about kind of that full circle, and we'll get to that wheel here in a minute. But you also have that Queen of Cups energy and that Eight of Cups energy, so it's a little bit emotional once you begin to realize that you are capable of creating the solutions, that you don't need to feel trapped, you don't need to feel dependent on a job, a person, a certain income, even a parking spot for some. That's part of my own story. I stayed within a job for so long, but I was only holding on because I had my own special parking spot, right? That was something that was a big thing for me way back, that I held on to this job for so long, because of a parking spot. It was, but on the other side, the reality was it was just my fear of letting it go. So you're having this big kind of boom firework, kind of with that Ten of Cups energy, that is really opening up this path, showing you the way, and allowing you to see that you can create the solutions. You can have solutions coming up, like popping up all day, every day, when you are in that flow state, which you are moving into, Aquarius, and when you are open to rising up to the challenges and creating those solutions for yourself. You're taking that role of nurturing and of supporting with that Queen of Cups yourself, and really moving into that space, almost that heart space, right? Where those solutions are just opening up and you're moving into that flow. Now, with that Eight of Cups, you have this really, really, kind of energy that's coming in, that is you deciding, right, to potentially leave this unfulfilling, or this desperate, or dependent upon, or this kind of trapped position, moving out of that and seeing those solutions, creating those solutions. So you're in that flow. And for some of you, you may be deciding to leave, with that Eight of Cups, the position or the career, and really tuning into and noticing where you have those skills, where you have those resources, and how they could cross over, whether that is into, entrepreneurship, starting your own business, having a partnership, right? Or a different position, a different kind of job, or a different company. You're you're seeing those solutions, you're rising up to the challenges, and you're really, really moving out of this energy and into a more abundant energy. And those fireworks are really, really kind of booming and popping off there, Aquarius, because you're seeing, it's like this aha, all these aha moments are coming through for you. And it's like flipping again, that boom. It's like flipping that switch, that loud noise sometimes, that can really redirect or reframe kind of our thinking or the past. So that is gorgeous energy. Ooh, I'm super excited. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune here, Aquarius, and that wheel, I had to look at it again because for some reason the world moving around, right? Because they both have kind of that image. That Wheel of Fortune is coming in here, Aquarius, to really, really put in this knowing, this luck. You have this luck on your side. And when you are creating the solutions, when you are, looking upon your resources, your skills, your experiences, you're looking potentially to other people, or partnering with people, or reaching out to people, you are creating your own luck. So not only during this time, Aquarius, are you in flow and are you creating solutions, rising to the challenges and creating the solutions that you have been looking for, or if it's something that you're noticing that has been missing within maybe your niche or your vocation, right? You are creating solutions. You're on top of that. You are creating those solutions, and you are really, really creating luck for yourself as far as career goes, as far as finances goes. That abundance starts rolling in when you are in this beautiful flow state, Aquarius, and when you are really, really looking at rising up to the challenges, not backing away, not feeling trapped, not feeling dependent, but rising up to those challenges, creating the solutions, looking to people, or reaching out to people, looking for support, bringing people together, however that resonates for you. You are creating your own luck, and you are creating your own abundance. You're adapting. You are really, really making those changes, being very flexible, very aware, and stepping up to the challenges, which is really bringing around in this full circle that creation of luck, of really abundant times that flow within money and career for you this week, Aquarius. So that is super gorgeous energy, and I just can't get over this. The what I'm hearing, I'm hearing like that big boom from the firecracker, and or firecracker, fireworks, maybe it is a firecracker, maybe that's why that came through. And the way that that is being shown to me with that 10 of Cups card as fireworks kind of lighting up the sky. It's like you're having all of these ideas, all of these knowings, all of this kind of flow that is coming through that is almost like popping like fireworks all above you as you are creating these solutions. And so those solutions are popping up all day, every day, Aquarius. And it's like that popping right here, right above this 10 of Cups card, as being shown to me as fireworks with that big boom sound. Oh, I'm excited for this energy. Those solutions, we can always create solutions, Aquarius. We can always tune in. We can always rise up to the challenge and be in flow with that. And that is where you are, where your energy is this week. Take full advantage of it, because there's going to be so much beautiful abundance and luck surrounding you as you are doing that, and as you have all those ahas and stepping out of that feeling trapped and feeling dependent on something, right? That parking space for what I shared closer to the beginning of the reading, a parking space wasn't nothing, right? But holding on, not because of the parking space, but because of fear. So let that go and move into this beautiful new cycle, this flow, this creating, rising up to the challenges and creating the solutions in the areas of money, career, and in all categories of your life. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon, as well as clicking that all notifications box. It lets you know every time I upload a new reading. Also, it's free and it does help your girl out. We're getting closer and closer to our subscriber number for starting that second channel, and I'm so excited. I'll start telling more about that once we are just about at the subscriber count for the second channel. I can't even hold in the excitement. I'm so excited. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors, and I'll see you in the next reading.